praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Bahasham Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone Naru, pushing this 100% truth of the gospel, waking up and sealing the elect of the nation of Israel through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh, and salutations of your sincere action and pushing this gospel in all righteousness and sincerity, risking your lives and your freedom to do so. As this is your brother Bara one, we're coming back at you with another lesson, and this lesson will be inspired from something that the other Yashawamba said in his video. Okay, that yes, the Hebrew Israelites, we will receive new bodies, we will receive spiritual powers and the like. Alright, so let me play this video right quick.
These are a bunch of demons, man. Okay? And this guy ought to be ashamed of himself right here, man. Eating jellyfish. He had this dude who was eating jellyfish, had his shirt open with his tattoo showing. Simple as hell, man. But this is what these guys are into, and ultimately the doctrine we teach is supposed to be foolish in this world, and we'll get that. You see, because dealing with Christianity, what are you promised? What do you have to look forward to? A lot of these Christians are still under the impression that heaven will be floating around in the sky somewhere, and paradise will never be set up on earth. You see? And they don't teach about the destruction of Babylon, and they mock our doctrine because they are of this world. They speak of this world. You see, Vocab Malone and the rest of these guys, they support the state of Israel. They believe that those are the true Jews, and that's a fulfillment of biblical prophecy of the Israelites returning to that land. They don't speak against that. You see, their pastime is to speak against us and our message, and we love it. We need the opposite.
Alright, so no, okay, so now you can see. Let me go jump to the bullet real quick. 'Cause I have some precepts to go into. When I was watching the video, a few precepts popped into my mind, and of course I'll get them later. John 8, the 44th chapter, and then Second Thessalonians, the second chapter. So now you can see how Esau seduced so many of our people into believing a lie. And you can watch the other Yashamba's video. It was a beautiful video going into spiritual power. Okay, going into the miracles that our Lord Yahushua performed, going into us receiving those new bodies as the scriptures have promised us. All right. And as I was saying, you can see how he has seduced so many of our people into believing a lie. Okay, because going into the title of this video, okay, they speak of their own. Okay, going into the title of the other Yashama's video, going into the reason why he made the video, there is no doubt in my mind of spiritual power. Okay, there's no doubt in my mind that us as the Israelites, the elect, starting off with the elect, will receive spiritual power. Okay, there's no doubt in my mind that the miracles that Yahushua performed were 100% genuine, because okay, even in Israel, okay, even in this truth, you have men that have that actually said that the Yahushua did not perform any miracles, that all those things which he did in the scriptures, turning of water into wine, healing the sick, raising up the dead, they were all allegorical. Okay, they were all basically proverbs. He did not actually do them. They were just meant to represent him coming down to save Israel, something like that. And of course, which is all false, because we know that all the miracles Yahweh performed, he actually performed them. He actually truly did them, because okay, let's put it this way. Okay, even the prophets of old, they performed miracles as well. They healed the sick, they raised the dead. Okay, Elijah, Elisha, they both raised the dead. Okay, even after the death of, I believe it was Elisha, even after his own death. Okay, it's like I don't know, this thing is still recording. When what I was going into, Elisha, even after his own death, he still raised somebody back up from the dead, by simply by touching his bones. Okay, so we see that even the prophets of old were able to perform these miracles, and now the Son of the Most High that came upon the earth, okay, our Lord Yahushua, in the human body, these people are now claiming that he did not perform any of the miracles that were spoken of in the scriptures. And that is I've forgotten their exact name. I think it was one body in Yahweh that actually said all those things. So anyway, Okay, like I said, a few precepts popped into my mind, and let me get the first one. John 8, yeah, John 8, verse 44. So, okay, my phone is acting up. Ah, let me just try it again. Okay, still recording. Alright, John 8, verse 44, and it reads, Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And this precept has been coming out a lot lately. Because I still get the other one, but okay, another piece just popped in my mind while I was reading this. Okay, because what this is going into is the Pharisees, the members of our people. Okay, they have chosen. They have chosen to stay on Egypt. Okay, they have chosen. Basically, they have chosen their oppressor as their father. They have chosen to take a hedge of their oppressor. Okay, they have chosen, to abandon the Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And let me get that process then instead of before I go more into what I'm trying to say. So the book of Joshua 24, and I'll start from the 15th chapter. Joshua 24 verse 15. And if it seem evil unto you to serve Yahweh, choose you this day whom ye will serve, whether the gods of your fathers, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve Yahweh. And that's plain right there, because so many of our people, right, it is evil to them to serve the Most High. It's evil to them to come out to the fact that they are Hebrew Israelites and to learn the ways of their people, learn the ways of the Most High. And they rather go into all these, all these doctrines, all these wine, all these filthy, wine out here that Esau has set up for them. All these delusions, all these delusions. I should say it like that. And that's the next piece that I'm even going to get. Second Thessalonians, a strong delusion. But all the delusions that Esau has put up for them, they have gone astray and gone after all these philosophies, these different philosophies that have no profit. Okay, specifically plantation Christianity and everything. Okay, whether it's Islam or whether it's Kemet or whether it's the Black Power movement, whether it's plantation Christianity, every other doctrine that you have out here, every other philosophy that our people go into, they were all set up by this devil. Okay, so if you really want to get into it, man, all these philosophies that these people that Jake is all into, guess what? They all go back to Esau either once again. That's why the book of John 8 verse 44 is so important. It shows you that this so many of our people, they are falling into the trap of being, they're falling into Esau's snare, basically. And you have some of them that come out and say that, oh, the Bible is the white man's book, this and that. How can you follow the religion of the white man, Christianity and all that, which is not the case. They have, when you say that, the people that speak that, you can tell they have no understanding. Okay, so the question that I was saying, choose you this day which power you will serve, and the tickets for our people have chosen, man. They have chosen this devil. They have chosen a covering that is not of the how about Shia or Shia. They have chosen to add technology to it. They have chosen broken systems that can hold water. They have chosen idols. Okay, they have idols. Even when they cannot deliver themselves, that's what they have chosen to deliver them. I just I made this video. All watching more information about the chief Tiffany Dover. Okay, that the other Malcolm just reposted a video on that whole her face is paralyzed because she took that vaccine. Okay, she took that jab. And now to mention this, okay, you still have men in Israel talking about how you should take the jab. Okay, that he's trying to save Israel. Ah, Yahweh have mercy, man. And he's trying to save our people by making them take that jab. When you see what it has done, you know, one, you know, one person already dead from that jab. Another person, paralyzed paralyzed half of our, part of our face is paralyzed, right? another person, all these people developing all these complications, and it's more than okay, and it's more than an anaphylactic condition. Okay, going into allergies that this Martin can say because this is more than anaphylactic reactions. You have to just get a few boils or a few bumps or a few inflations right in your body. But that's what you get from anaphylactic shock. Not having half of your face paralyzed, okay, not having swelling to your face, okay, and then you oozing out, fluids, not actually falling, actually fainting and ending up dead allegedly, because you don't actually know what happened to those ones. But I saw some news recently talking about how she is declared dead in one of these Southern American states. I don't know. I've forgotten the exact one. Which is what what is what you see when you stay on this devil. When you stay on Egypt, you get what? Let me go to that. When you stay on the rod of because because the others and the apostles and all the men of great millstone, all the men of the Hebrew tribes, we've been warning you Jakes, man, that you should stay the hell away from Esau, man. Slack, let me just quickly get that. That should be in the book of Isaiah. Here it is, Isaiah 36. And I'll start from Isaiah 36 and I'll start from the sixth chapter. Isaiah 36 verse 6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust him. Okay, and that's why we tell you, going back to Ecclesiasticus 12 verse 10, never trust thine enemy. Again, Esau Edom is nothing but a threat for an enemy to our people. All right, so let me, so let me go back. So let me get the next precept, because going back, I said I actually had two precepts and I got a little carried away there. But anyway, that was an important point to bring out. In these times that we're living in. This isn't the times, okay, to be being, as the scripture said, to be being swayed to and fro with every wind of doctrine. Okay, this is time to stand on your 2 feet and choose now. Okay, choose now who you will serve. Okay, choose now who you will believe in. If Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is the power, then you can serve him. But if you believe that Esau Edom has it all right, all these philosophies and all these doctrines are correct, that this devil is 100% accurate in everything, and he's the one that will save you. Okay, he's the one that will bring you into that new world. Then you can save him as well. Okay, because here are Great Millstone. We don't force any of our people, okay, to come into this truth. We're not going to beat you over the head and drag you, while you're unconscious into this thing, or force you, or force feed you this doctrine, man. You have a choice to choose. If you want to serve the Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, then you can come and serve him in all righteousness, in all sincerity, and in all truth. But if you don't, that's okay too. Okay, that's okay too, right? Personally, you people are perfectly free to do whatever you want. All right. In the book of Second Thessalonians 2 verse 11, and for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusions, that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believed not the truth, but had pleasure in all righteousness. And let's get this word delusion. Okay. You see what the Most High has done. Okay, this is all the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. He sent that delusion to these people, making them believe that Esau, that he is their friend. They're making them believe that all these doctrine and all these philosophies that were developed by Esau is the truth. Meanwhile, the real truth, that was the doctrine, the philosophy that were made by the Most High himself, by Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, that is false. That's the white man's religion. And this is the bulletin for the word delusion. Plain.
Strong's G 4106. Plane. Plane.
A wandering, a strain about, one led astray from the right way, thrown hither and thither, a mental strain, an error which shows itself in action, a wrong mode of acting. I know the word, the word, the definition of wandering or strain about. Now, this is definitely think or rather, yeah, because this is beautiful right here. Let me get that. Let me get that. You know, those that stray away from the ways of understanding, as the scripture says, Proverbs 21 verse 16. Proverbs 21 verse 16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. Okay, and this is what the scripture says about those that stray away. This is what these delusions are, taking you away from the truth. As Israelites, what do you worship? Who do you worship? And the elder was going all into that, okay, because our people would rather believe in Esau's wicked philosophies, okay. They would rather, they can easily accept that he can make flying aircrafts, which of course I'm not saying that airplanes aren't real or anything like that, because yeah, a lot of people outside are just looking for faults in one of our doctrines. But what I'm trying to say is that they can believe that Esau has flying aircraft, all his planes and his fighter jets and the like. But when you tell them that the chariots are basically the unidentified flying objects they are seen all everywhere, these UFOs that they're talking about, saying that they are aliens, and they are not actually aliens, okay? They are just that. They are the angels flying in the spacecraft. They start to disconnect it, and they start to believe that is craziness, okay? That's madness, when you tell them that mm, when you tell them that they should keep the biblical laws, okay, that they should not eat unclean flesh. This is what you see them going to go and do. No, 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 they go after, they eat pork, they eat shrimp, they eat all these wicked flesh, just because Esau told them that it was okay to eat it. That law has been done away with. But what does the scripture says? Nowhere in the Bible does it say that you are allowed to eat any unclean flesh, okay? That any of the laws are done away with. In fact, the scriptures goes all into that. Even Yahushua in his own admission said that what that is not that the scripture said that what the law, the law enjoyeth forever, okay? That if men are under the, that first and foremost, that the laws endure forever, and a man is under the dominion of the, and that is a man is under the dominion of the law. I believe that's how it goes. Man is under the dominion of the law for as long as he liveth. Okay, here it is. The book of Romans 7 verse 1. So any of you Christians out there are saying that the Apostle Paul, he said this or he said that, or the Apostle of the Gentiles, he said all this and that, putting words in his mouth basically when he's saying all those things. When he had never, Apostle Paul had never written down anywhere that Gentiles can be saved, or that the law is done away with, or anything like that. Okay, so this is the book of Romans 7 verse 1. Know ye not, brethren, for I speak to them that know the law, how that the law hath dominion over a man as long as he liveth. And what is that law? Okay, it's not just the Ten Commandments, because if you go into the scripture, the Ten Commandments are just part of the law. Okay, there's still the laws. There's still the laws of how to dress or what to wear. There's still the laws of how there's still the laws concerning hair. There's still laws concerning there's still laws concerning, okay, different diseases, the different skin diseases that will fall upon our people, okay, leprosy and the like, all the various skin diseases. There's still laws of how to basically eat even the clean food that we eat. There's still laws concerning it. Okay, there's still law that there are over 600 laws. Laws concerning marriage, okay, laws concerning how to deal with your children, and all that. All these laws are still exist, but he has deceived our people, deceived the whole earth into believing that those laws no longer exist. All you have to do is come to the Most High, as you are, and you are saved in the name of Jesus Christ and all that. It's all just what it's all just that a strong delusion. This is what he is pushing, okay, and I've been going into this and we've all been going into this devil is just what, a liar, a liar, a liar. Okay, that's why going back to John 8 verse 44, that he is a that he is a liar and the father of it. Okay, so this is not, so now this is why people are willing to accept Esau's witchcraft, even above the miracles of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay, because when you tell them of the wondrous works of the Most High, when you tell them of all the things that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai had done, and the elder, he went in, actually went into this. Okay, there are people who are more willing to believe that the angels are all kinds of messed up, and I've actually did a video about this. Going into what how modern Christianity believes the angels are depicted, going into their different stories of the um the seraphs, and the and the thrones. Basically, they don't want instead of them just they would rather believe that these angels are basically monstrosities, with wings and eyes and all that, than actual the so-called dark-skinned Israelite men, flying in the chariots. There are people that are more willing to believe that okay, that Esau's medicine is basically the poison that the poison that he puts in his medicine, this witch's brew, the witchcraft that he puts in his medicine is more powerful than the herbs which Yahweh Shmi Yahushua are put upon the earth for healing. Okay, they're more willing to believe these devil's lies than the truth that is in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay, and I think let me go back to that precept, John 8 verse 44. So okay, I think there's something I wanted to actually read out of it. Okay, here it is, John 8 verse 44. He was a murderer from the beginning, going back to Cain and Abel, showing you that this devil is still that same spirit, the spirit of Abel, it's still the same spirit that works in the spirit of Esau, it's still the same spirit that was in the serpent, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him, as it just says. I believe that is the book of, so okay, I can't remember the exact precepts. Those I have it on the tip of my tongue. Okay, yeah, Psalms 58 verse 3. Okay, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They come out as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Okay, so Yahusha is what, this is, and this is what you see in the scriptures. That we all speak the same thing. Yahusha did not change a bit. From the Old Testament to the Apocrypha to the New Testament, it's all the same doctrine. It's telling you right there that these devils have no truth in them. Okay, they are just what, liars consistently and constantly. Okay, you can't bring out John 8 verse 44 and you bring out Psalm 58 verse 3. Those are connecting precepts right there, and it points you in direction of who the devil is. Okay, who the wicked really is, because it shows you, okay, Esau, Edom, this is who the wicked is. These people are devils. And let's just, just for um just for understanding sake, okay, for truth's sake, let's go into this word devil as well, right? And this is the word for devil,
Strong's G1228. Diabolos.
diabolos. And what does
Diabolos.
diabolos, and what does it say? Prone to slander, slanderous, accusing falsely, a calumniator, false accuser, and slanderer. And a metaphor applied to a man who, by opposing the cause of the Most High, may be said to act the part of the devil or to side with him. So, in other words, when Yahushua was using this term, devil, he used it as a metaphor, speaking of who Esau Edom, which is in opposition of the Most High. Okay, going. I want to again another precept going into the same precept I brought out. Going into the Thessalonians, and if you go up a little bit, 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who does what? Who opposes. Okay, and what is it? That was what devil will say. That he plays the part of the devil by opposing the ways, by opposing the coming against the ways of the Most High, who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High. And guess what? Guess what? That includes him opposing and exalting himself against you Israelites, because it says here that all that is called the Most High. And look at Psalm 83, I believe that is the 6th or the 7th chapter. It says that what? Ye are God, okay, ye are powers as well. Okay, you are all children of the How Bashim Yahushai. Okay, God, you are God, because you are the children of God. Yasha Allah, the Prince of wherein the heathen has sought to cover the images and the faces of the judges thereof. Okay, and the top heathen being Esau, Edom, and I mixed those two precepts right there. But anyway, that's okay, my alarm. But anyway, that's beside the point. What I'm trying to say is that what, okay, and let me just finish up this precept. Second Thessalonians 2 verse 4. Who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God or that is worshipped, so that he, as the Most High, seated in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. Okay, this is what the devil has done, and our people are falling all for it. Okay, because so like going into these other so-called philosophies, then they still believe in that whole white man God, okay, that whole white man Jesus, okay, that whole white Cesare Borgia, okay, they don't see the Most High, they don't see his son as so-called dark skinned men, so-called black men, even though once again going into the scriptures, this is all you see, okay, all you see in the scriptures are the Israelites being so-called dark skinned, okay, all you see in the scriptures are the Israelites not being Edomites, okay, not being clean lepers, okay, not being of the wicked seed, not having that mark of wickedness on them, okay, that mark of Cain that that all Edomites have or bear. All right, so I'm not going to end it here. I'm not going to end it here. Okay, I three spirit. This was edifying. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rachak Wadash, Wa Abad Babal. Shalom.